Hello everyone, welcome to my Imperfect Art channel. And today I'm going to share my first time watercolor experience with you by making this really simple Christmas cards. I've made this 5 cards and I will slowly walk you through how I have hand painted them with watercolor. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I will show you the materials I've used. Some premium cards from the works, it's just £2. Round brushes, some gel pens like 3 standard, 7 glitter, 14 neons called Scribblicious. £4 again from the works. And last but not the least, my first watercolor tubes. £3 again from the work. I am going to try this gold paint again. Last time I tried it on the canvas, it did not go well at all. And I'm going to try on my cards today. Let the fun begin. Okay, so card number 1. My first watercolor painting. As you can see, it's a very simple Christmas tree. Hopefully we will be able to do it quickly. So I'm taking my first color out and off we go, just softly dabbing away. There's a lot of water on my brush and we'll do that leaf-like structure and dab away. Yep, adding a bit more water as I have seen in a lot of tutorials. Just a nice blend of this beautiful yellow color as the base color. So here comes my second color. So it's green. I only have 12 colors for now. And so far loving the experience. As you can see, like the color is nicely blending with the base yellow color, which is quite nice. Now trying a little bit of violet to give a dark shade. There's a lot of water in here and it's nicely mixing away with the base colors. Adding a layer of green. Starting to look like a Christmas tree. It's not perfect at all. It's my first go at watercolor, but I'm loving the experience so far. There's so much less color I need to use. It seems the water is doing all the work. I am though using this video as a time lapse so that I can show you 5 cards that I've made in this one single video. Right, so time to do some lightings. Yep, dab away the excess water. Some blue, some red, some golden yellow. And now a shiny pointy star. Adding that golden metallic color, not sure. Okay, time to do a little bit of Christmas magic sprinkle. Again, a lot of water, only a little bit of color, and a lot of sprinkling. As you can see, there are a little bit of water droplets. Okay, Now I'm writing the message. Just a Merry Christmas, nothing else. I tried various different fonts from the internet, and they all looked amazing, but then I finally got lazy and decided to do my own thing. Yep, this is just my handwriting with a little bit of more curves and turns. Now I'm nicely filling it up with watercolor. You can of course use a glitter pen, that also works out nicely. I will be doing with glitter pen in my next few cards, but I really wanted to try writing this out with watercolor. Guys, I'm really loving this experience. I mean, it seems as if the brush is finally listening to me. It's going in the directions I want it to. And I'm loving how the water just mixes with the color and does its own work, like flows in the direction I want it to. It's just absolutely gorgeous, amazing experience. Why have I never tried this before? Okay, really loving how it's coming out. A little bit more embellishments. Right, so tree looks ready, but want to use the glitter pen a little bit for more highlights. Let's see how that goes. Okay, been really waiting to use this pen. Okay, I'm just using a black glitter pen to highlight out a few features. And then a silver one, again just a bit of highlight. And we are almost getting ready. A few more stars. We can always use stars. Just getting a little bit of glitter pen happy. Some Christmas lights with the glitter pen. Finally want to use red. Let's see. Don't have much space left, but still want to use some red. There we go. Okay, so that's our Christmas tree. My first watercolor painting. Can't even speak properly today. Here it is. Card number 2 with a bit of Christmas decorations. Beautiful, colorful baubles. Okay, so I have drawn circles of various sizes with the pencil, like lightly outlined them, and now I'm just brushing just plain water and then adding color on top of it, just dabbing in color on the water that I brushed and letting the color flow, just making a bit of patterns with water and color. Should nicely form into water soaked patterns. Let's see. Just gently doing the borders. And dabbing in some more colors and water. We are going to do a few more circles, and we'll be doing in a very similar way. Oh, this is beautiful. How the water just mixes with the color and forms a beautiful, nice blended pattern. Nice. Moving on to the next one. Again, dab some water, then dab some color, and the water's soaking in the color nicely. Oops. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, there's so much water in it, and I'm just dabbing in colors, and it's just nicely blending in. And when it all dries up, it's going to form a really beautiful pattern. Okay, moving on to the next one. And the next one. I think 4 is enough. Okay. Just feel free to move around the card. Okay, all dried up, and now I'm going to use my glitter pens again. Yeah, so the white one didn't work, so now I'm doing with a silver glitter pen. The silver one's coming out really nice. Yeah, it's bright on blue. It's beautiful. I'm just doing random patterns, so feel free to do whatever you want. Not sure if this is going to be very Christmassy. I'm just doodling away different sorts of patterns. Hopefully it will come out nice. Let's just keep doodling. Okay. I think I want another shade of color. Maybe a little bit of swirl here. Maybe I'll add pink glitter. Let's see how that looks. Okay. I think I'm happy with how pink is coming out on this blue blended background and with silver, white silver contrast. Again, I'm not following anything. I'm just doing whatever is coming to my mind. Just filling out with different patterns. Hope it all comes out nicely in the end. Okay, now I will be fast forwarding this a little bit because, as I said, you can do any pattern with these glitter pens. It's just all beautiful. Okay. Let's do some beautiful hanging. Again, doesn't have to be a straight line. Doesn't have to be perfect. As my channel name goes, Imperfect Art. Okay, moving on to the next bauble. Again, random patterns. Some floral ones in this one. Just filling it out with dark blue. Okay, the next one again. Really liking the curls. Okay, again, no plan, just filling it out. And we will use a bit of a golden glitter pen. Yep. Okay, so I will be writing Merry Christmas with glitter pen, not with watercolor this time. And I'm using a blue theme to it. Again, just wrote it down with a pencil, not following any particular pattern, just my own handwriting with a bit of curls, and there it is. It's all done. Card number 2 for you. Moving on, card number 3. Just going to do a very simple Christmas wreath. Okay, so I'm just scribbling a circular shape with just my glitter pen, just like that. Imperfect, nothing fancy, very simple. and I want to do a little bit of border. Now, what I should be doing, and with practice I will probably be able to do it better, is one straight line with not trembling fingers. Just a quick straight line. I just came out okay, but I think I can get better with time. Alright, so let's start doing the nice berries. Yep, once I do the red circles, then it's easy to just follow it again with the leaves. Should look like a holly bush in the Wreath. Nice Christmas foliage and with a bit of embellishments. So as you can see, this is a very simple wreath. I am going to do a much more detailed one in my last card, which is the 5th one, and that would be, I think, look a more realistic one. This is more a very simple wreath drawing on the card if you want to do a really quick 10 minutes simple one. Okay, I've now drawn a beautiful cute bow and filling it up with color. Again, I've got a lot of water in my brush. Maybe should have used a little bit less water, but let's see. If I keep adding color to it, just all gets soaked in, which is beautiful. Okay, so that's done. All right, a little bit of more sprinkling, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, and then followed by a little bit of yellow and a little bit of red. Beautiful golden stars. Time to use my glitter pen again. I am loving it. I'm loving the pens, I'm loving the watercolor, I'm loving the simplicity of it. It's just very nice. Okay, and I'll use watercolor this time again to write Merry Christmas. Just using green, letting the water flow through the letters. Yeah, I do want to use a little bit of glitter, yeah, to do more and more highlights. The borders look a bit pale, so I'm going to put a little bit of more highlight to it. Yeah, this red one is beautiful. There it is. It's done. Card number 3 for you. So all these 3 cards I did today, very simple as you can see, can be easily done in 10 minutes as you saw. Stay with me, my friends. I still have 2 more cards coming. Again, very simple, and I have saved the best one for the last. Next day, card number 4, a very simple cute holly branch and some golden lettering. So I'm just mapping out. So I'll be doing the holly branch at the top part of the card so that I have the lettering at the bottom. Okay, just doing the circles of the berries. Again, lots of water and lots of dabbing. Moving on to my second berry. Again, lots of water and only a little bit of color Okay, I will be fast forwarding now a little bit to do 2 more berries, one hidden at the back, and the leaves now. Again, very simple pointy leaves. I will be adding more color later on just to make them more red and green with more highlights and shadings. So just stay tuned. As you can see, this is a very simple card. You can probably do it in 5 minutes. Okay, so I will be darkening it a little bit more. So I've added blue with green just to add that extra layer of highlight. Time to add more water. Okay, we'll do the same with the berries. Just dabbing away the extra water. Adding a bit of blue to give that dark shade of the berries. I can't tell you enough that what an amazing experience this has been. Such a simple drawing, and this whole watercolor thing, like how I add water and the color just fills up the space with nice texture, has been a beautiful experience. I'll be doing watercolor a lot more. I'm not going to stop with these 5 cards now. Right, just a little bit of white veins on the leaf, on all the leaves actually. A very light shade to draw the veins, just to give a more realistic feel to it. Shade. Okay, looking good. So simple yet elegant. Right, okay, so Merry Christmas again. No patience to follow any particular font or calligraphy, so just doing my own thing. Not looking that great, but we'll make it pretty. We'll try and make it pretty. Just doing something quickly. Beautiful gel pen, beautiful golden color. Okay, so just maybe fill it up a little bit more to give that bright golden glitter. Okay, so that looks nice and bright, and I'm getting quite happy with it. Okay, there you go. Card number 4 for you. Very simple and elegant. And lastly, this is my favorite one, card number 5. Maybe I'm not supposed to have a favorite one, but here you go. This one has so much more details on it. It's simple, at the same time elegant, and love the golden border and the red lettering. Let's do it! So to start with, what I'm going to do is just do the berries along a circular line so that I can frame out the wreath. So I'll be doing a lot of cute little berries. Again, a little bit of color and a lot of water. So as I said, I'm going to follow a circular pattern and do the berries along the line. Okay, so that's coming out really nice and colorful. Again, no formula to it, just keep adding. Right, now the leaves. So added a bit of light green and blue, ultramarine blue, and I've formed a bit of an olive color to it. We'll follow the circular outline and we'll keep doing the leaves. So feel free to move around the card like that. Because it has to follow a direction. Okay, continuing with my foliage. Really excited with this one because it has a lot of detailing in it. I'm looking forward to paint this one. Just filling out the gaps with leaves. Again, very simple, very easy, yet quite detailed and elegant. Just keep filling out the gaps. Okay, I'm moving around the card. I'm going in one direction. Exactly how it's in the wreaths. Nicely filling out the gaps and doing different shades of green. I only have one shade of green in my little box, my first watercolor box, and I'm just adding black, blue, everything in the green color and trying out different shades. And now I'll do some pine leaves. Again, just connecting the entire wreath. Very thin, fine lines. I'm just using a round brush. Sorry, can't even speak today. And always do from the inside of the stem to the outside. That's what I learned. So that it comes out nice and thin, just like dark Christmas pine leaves. Okay, move around the card and keep filling up the gap, keep connecting the entire wreath. I will be using a different shade of green time to time for doing some of the pine leaves, just to add that little variation. But the main idea is to just keep filling up the gaps. Okay, fast forwarding it a little bit. There's a lot of pine leaves to fill out. Okay, adding some leaves as well in the mix. Just filling out the gaps. Guys, I'm really enjoying the process. It's very healing. Loved my first watercolor experience and really can't wait to share this video. Okay, a really light green one now. Again, just finding the gaps and filling it out. Oh, I really like how it has turned out. So simple. Beautiful. Now I'm going to do the borders. Okay, using that golden metallic paint did not work out on canvas. Don't think it's working out on paper as well. I'm yet to find where I can use it. Like the color so much, so I keep trying here and there with not much success. It's just dabbing on. Okay, the color didn't come out so bright, so just filling it out with the golden glitter pen. And I'll do the lettering in the next minute. Again, just adding a little bit of glitter. This is so simple. I really hope you guys try it out. Okay, now the lettering. I want to do it with red. Again, just doing my own thing, not following anything. A very light pencil outline so that my brush follows it. and it's legible. Okay. Then a lot of water and let the color just fill it out nicely. Okay. Really liking the lettering so far. That's it. It's gonna be a simple lettering. Not gonna do any glitter on top of it or any highlights. Simple Merry Christmas on white card with red paint. Okay, so this one is done now. Wow, I'm really liking how this has turned out. Quite a few detailing. Very nice, very elegant. Loving the golden border. Alright, all my 5 cards are done now. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. My first watercolor experience and hand painted cards for my loved ones. What an amazing feeling. So friends, as you know, these videos take a long time to prepare. So if you have enjoyed my artwork, please click on that thumb button. It really helps the channel and keeps me inspired. Thank you very much and I really appreciate it. I wish you all very happy holidays and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.